You dropped the
Fucking hate
God damn it!
What's that?
What am I bringing?
God, fuck. Have fun.
Hey, Brady.
Whatever the fuck you're supposed to bring.
You dropped your pocket, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, I'm about to
I'll
suck.
bring it too for you.
I'm about to
Fuck.
start this fucking law, dude.
Yeah, come on, Kurt. Let us know what happens when you get to the moon.
Heard him. Whisper.
Cheek back up.
Alright, third squad.
But hoes and tricks.
Hi, Taylor.
Hello.
That's not your rifleman loader.
Your Malum is over there. Your Elkin is right there. There's a something up there.
Scoot over. Scoot over.
When did Taylor move?
He's been over here the whole time.
Alright, we were using the standard radio frequency, right?
The fuck is this?
System good.
Blah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. I'll probably set up my radios.
Apparently, don't have boxes.
I'm really
You were the
mad that we
chosen
have
one.
more people in this training than we've had in the last 3 FTXs.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't physically have the box models for some stupid reason.
You update your ammo box.
I don't know. No,
Block 3.
yeah.
When we have a box, we might double check that.
Well,
Oh, maybe I should set that up.
Charlie.
3-5.
Radio
3-5 for
7.
Busy fucking.
3-7 for fire team, 3-5 for squad.
3-7.
It was the other frequency.
Lima Charlie still.
Okay.
I hear you.
Knowing where he lives, the fucking bills are taking over priority.
Guess
Taylor, you
who's
dropped
in
your buck.
VR?
Fuck, can you grab it for me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to the Humvee.
Done.
Thanks, bud.
Hey, Smith, I'm gonna drop an extra box or 2 in the Humvee.
You're so cute.
Shut the fuck up! Stop being gay. Please, I can't handle this right now.
You just miss me.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I need that.
Because I can.
What?
I can do this.
What the fuck did you just touch me?
Yes, you can.
What, my mic?
Got soft skin.
Radio check block 3, channel 3. Radio check block 3, channel 3.
Hey, apparently.
Bravo's good to go. Mark's missing again.
Radio check, block 3, channel 9.
We're gonna have to murder her.
Block your block 3, channel 9.
Oh,
Radio check, block 3, channel 10.
Loud clear, block 3, channel 10.
I have tried contacting him.
Radio check,
Team already.
star 69.
Loud clear, star 69.
I know.
Or sorry.
Oh, no wonder I got to use it. No, it works.
What do you mean?
Where's your guys?
Right
You got a lot of 203s.
Yes, I.
Whoa. Hi, Ben.
Look, better to be prepared than be gauge.
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't have done that extra bump of cocaine. My nose is bleeding.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
much.
I'm honestly don't know for how long I will be in reserves.
I started mid sneeze or mid
college
wheeze
is, so
when
it's kind of
Credo fell over.
yeah, and it's for like the whole week I'm kind of fucked.
Really? The whole week?
The whole fucking week. On weekends, we get to fuck him.
A long time to have a dick inside you.
That's insane.
9 hours. I mean, just right. That way you have time to clean up for class.
Want to come over, sir?
Oh.
Sir. Who the hell are you calling a sir over in this direction?
I work for a living.
Gentlemen.
Taylor works for a living. He's not a sir.
He is a gentleman.
And a scholar.
I don't know about that.
And a very gentle man. Get my drift.
Only
Quit telling lies about me.
You're right. Now get on all fours so I can pull your hair, Taylor.
I've had to learn how to be gentle.
Here, Taylor, I'll be your bitch.
whoa, hey.
That's nothing new.
I am not always roll that way.
Six leg cheating Tatum.
Lock it up. McNeely's there. Right.
Yep. Shh. No, if I wanted to be Channing Tatum, I'd do.
Don't do David. He knows.
Hey.
Oh God. Oh God. Alright, Miller, move back.
Okay, so,
God damn it.
Oh, there you go. Hard.
Shut up, Belkin.
Okay, quiet.
My memory was out of date. Why? I thought I'd updated it.
don't give him Zeus right now. That's a bad idea. Okay, I'm done. I'm mellow. Cool.
Is,
No, you're not.
Is McNeely Senior Hitler?
No.
Or a column.
Senior Hilter?
No, he's the Fuhrer.
The Fuhrer.
Guess what?
Is it Kung Fury?
Yes.
You're so 3D.
What button's the salute button again?
Oh, don't do that. You'll piss him off.
Backslash.
It's
Thank you.
above.
There you go. He's right there.
Hey.
Dude, the last time I was on a major military base, we spaced ourselves walking from the fucking mess hall to the fucking barrack. So that, like, the officer would have to constantly lift up and down his arm. If we ran into one, we ran into 3.
Oh, that would suck.
It was just like, it was like, high five, high five, high five, high five.
Hey, Taylor, everybody else is outside.
Yeah.
They're making fart sounds up there.
Okay.
It's hot out there. I'm gonna go out there when I have to go out there.
The
Roger that,
right
Sergeant.
there. We can go for a swim.
Nobody's told me to be out there, so until that time, I'm gonna remain cool and stationary.
What?
Roger that, Sergeant.
Time him out! You got hairs touching his necklines!
Oh, wait, Taylor, I got that.
Oh god.
That was not your Kevlar to lose.
There, last time I went to an offshoot, I forgot to bring ammo.
Fuck, I lost my Kevlar, man.
Uh-oh. Belkin?
Discount? He doesn't have a boot.
I don't care. Taylor's the one who's got to get the ass chewed for it. It's not me.
Gotta have PPE on, bro.
I mean, it is a cover.
5 seconds, please. Thank you.
Thanks. Put your shit back on.
Yeah. Good joke, though.
Fine. Just put your shit back on.
Good joke.
Okay, everybody drop trow now.
No.
I'm the only one who did it?
Yep, you're the only one.
Get on me.
Oops.
Still too new to be confident pulling shit
I
like
heard
that.
someone speak my language.
You have a mustache?
Better whispering. Alright, go away. Verta, how many you got? 4. More?
9.
Jesus. Taylor?
5 or 6.
We got 5, including you, boss. We got 6.
Alright, since
It's
we didn't get
6
the
including
server
me.
up in time, Carito and I are going to need a little time to set this up. So take your guys, practice some buddy team rushing and shit like that. Do simple stuff. We have
quite a few new guys this time, so let's make sure that everybody's on the same page with that. That's something that I do not want to lose. We haven't practiced that in a really long time, so give us about 10 or 15 minutes. Go ahead, take this area to the southeast, split your squads up, and practice that.
Okay.
I don't get what people are saying when they're saying people get motion sickness. I don't get shit.
Please tell me we don't have to do that fucking stupid
I love this. You kneel down.
So speaking of practicing open field movement, that's what we're gonna do. Gaggle fuck behind me.
Down, it's 2 separate teams, and you guys independently do 2 and 2 rushes.
He said gaggle fuck. He didn't say line.
Even in order to try to make it look nice, at least. I guess the effort counts.
Gonna use this area here, just be on the fence.
So what's this? What's this going back to the walk stage?
Yeah,
The
somewhere
crawl
between
stage.
crawl and walk. It's gonna be something like that. Alright,
good
so what do we have? We've got Alpha has 3 and Bravo has 2.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So we'll do it with each team working as a cohesive unit, since we don't really have buddy teams to work with. Let's get online, facing that way. Appropriate dispersion.
You missed it. Fix my radio. There we go.
Alright, teams. This way, we're going to be going across this open space, doing bounding as whole teams. Team bounding. I'll be bounding with Bravo. Alpha, you'll kick it off. Do the bang bangs. We're going to be doing bang bangs as we go. No smokes, no thrown, no firing, nothing in terms of any live fire or anything. We're just practicing the motions of short, sharp bounding. Alpha, start bounding.
Bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang. And we're moving. And down. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, up and going. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang.
The kitchen sink.
Bang.
The kitchen sink.
Bang.
The kitchen sink.
Bang, bang.
The kitchen sink.
The kitchen sink.
The kitchen sink.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
The kitchen sink.
I need a safe space. I need a safe space.
The kitchen sink.
I need a safe
The
space.
kitchen sink. The
Up and
kitchen
moving.
sink. Oh god.
Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4.
Kitchen
And
sink.
down. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang. Bang, bang. Bang.
Oh.
Bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang,
Bang.
bada, bang, bang, bang. Oh.
And down. Bang, bang. Bang. Bang, bang. Bang.
Bang. Bang, bang. Bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Up. And we're to the wall. Everybody stop.
To the window.
You're gonna have to play that louder, Banks.
Okay, so. Was that Star Wars fucking...
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That was fucking fake.
Well done, Banks. Get brownie points for that. Okay. We're going to start doing the same thing in the other direction, and then things are going to get freaky as we go. Remember, when we are bounding, I want us to be going as teams, or if we had buddy teams, at least as buddy teams. We could be doing a flowing buddy team type thing. That's okay. Same short, sharp bounding all the time. That's very good. But now we're going to build up changes of movement. If we're going forward or back, it's going to work the same way. But if we are peeling from one side to the other, we're peeling back around each other. If we're not peeling back, if we're sort of fading from one side to the other, it's a continuous peel. And generally, if you're the last person in a team moving past another team, you might want to just give them a heads up that you're the last one passing them, or, you know, like I was doing before when we were doing squad training. I said, hey, squad's past you. Every time I went past the next team that I was going past when we were doing our our sideways peel so that they knew, you know, okay, it's my turn now because the squad leader just passed me. But
Can I
we're
come
gonna
in on this, Taylor?
Yeah.
Good rule of thumb, when you're running past somebody, just say their name in the last match.
Yeah, that's a good move. Okay,
So
but
say
to start
your
it off,
name in the last man or their name in last man?
their name in the last man. So
Okay.
they twig up and realize that they're the person being called out for it.
Right.
All right.
How do you?
Well, we're gonna start that with normal bounding, exactly as we were just doing, going in the other direction. All right. Bravo's gonna start us off. Bravo, we're up and moving.
Bang, bang, bang,
And down.
Down.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang,
Bang, bang.
bang, 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 bang,
Bang, bang, up and going.
Moving. Bang,
Let's not be right next to me. Down, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Up and going.
Alpha's
Alpha's down. Bang, bang. Bang. Bang, bang.
bang,
Bang, bang, bang, bang, bang.
Bang,
bang, bang, bang.
bang,
Bang, bang, bang.
bang, bang.
And they should be
bang,
dropping,
bang.
up and going.
Yep. Y'all are staying way up way too long.
Down. Bang, bang.
Down.
Bang. Bang.
Bang, bang,
Bang,
bang,
bang. Bang,
bang,
bang.
bang.
Transition to a peel back. Alpha, peel back past us. Bang,
Oh my
bang.
God. For fuck's sake.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Barf. Barf.
Bang, bang.
Barf.
Okay, we're going back and moving.
Barf. Barf.
Bang, bang.
Barf.
Bang.
Barf. Barf.
Bang, bang.
Barf. Barf. Barf.
Bang.
Barf.
Bang,
Barf.
bang.
Barf. Barf.
Bang.
Barf. Barf. Barf.
Up and going.
Barf. Moving.
And oh, bang.
Barf. Barf.
Bang, bang.
Barf. 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 Barf.
Bang.
Barf. Barf. Barf.
Bang.
Barf. Barf. Barf.
Bang.
Barf. Barf. Barf.
Bang, bang.
Barf. Barf.
They're not even past us. Bang, bang.
Whatever. I know.
We're in the back. Bang, bang. Transition forward. We're moving forward again.
Barf.
Bravo's
Barf.
up and moving.
Barf.
Bang, bang.
Yep.
Should be from Alpha. Not us. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. We're
Barf,
dropped.
Barf. 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 Barf.
Bang, bang.
In the kitchen sink.
Moving.
And
Alpha, peel right around us. Begin to peel right. We're peeling right.
Crack corn,
Bang,
crack
bang.
corn, crack corn, crack corn,
Bang.
crack corn, crank corn,
Bang.
cranking corn, cranking corn, cranking corn,
Bang, bang.
I do not have enough stamina to pull this off.
cranking corn, cranking corn,
Bang.
cranking corn.
And it's me. Gage, last man.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Elkin,
Thanks,
for
last
the
minute.
future, fucking peels are individual.
And Malum last man.
Hold all the way in the back there. Oh, it's our heavy gun.
That's Wolf.
Peel! Peel, 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 peel.
I do not have enough stamina.
Well, push past me. Don't.
Yeah, I don't have enough stamina. I don't want to be.
Gage, last man.
You gotta do it, man. You gotta learn to deal with it.
As quick as
Thanks, last
possible. Always as quick as possible. Bravo, once you have all, we're pushing forward. We're pushing forward. Bound it forward. Bravo has Alpha covered. Alpha go. Bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, bang.
Burp, burp.
Bang, bang. Moving up.
Enough.
Good enough.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Down.
And we're moving.
Move.
Bang, bang. We're peeling left. Peeling left. Bravo, begin to peel left.
Max, you up? Thanks.
Bang, bang.
Up, go.
Bang, bang, bang,
Gage.
bang.
Taylor, last man.
Got it.
Check India too.
Loud and clear.
Bang,
Elkin,
bang,
last man.
Bang.
You too.
Doing here? Oh, I'm tripping on him. You're firing through friendlies.
Well, that wasn't.
Bang bang.
Wolf last.
Bang bang. Bang bang.
Bang, bang,
Bang.
Bang
Bang.
bang.
Bang. Bang.
Taylor, last man.
Wolf, you should be on my left.
Copy.
Wolf, last man.
bang, 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 bang.
Stop making short bounds. You gotta fucking push it all the way through.
Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang. Alpha, once you have all through there, hold.
What do you call last man there?
Binding again?
Oh, stay there.
Alright, rally up on me.
Rally up.
Ow. That was my ass.
Eyeballs went weird.
No, I had a brain fart.
If you don't already have a radio monitoring SquadNet, if you can get your hands on a second 343, that will help you out enormously with understanding what's going on during the course of this. Wolf, you getting squared away with how peeling works?
Get in there.
Yeah, so when we're bounding or we're peeling back, which is really bounding forward or back, we're doing it as team or buddy team. If we had buddy teams, if we had enough people, we'd be doing, we're doing that movement as a team, short, sharp bounding, one in front of the other. That was looking totally fine. With the peels, left or right, we're going all the way along. This allows whoever, if I have to move all the way along this formation, I move all the way over here, I'm down, I'm providing fire, I'm looking at a target, I'm actually scanning the area and seeing what I'm seeing all the way until everybody else has passed me. That gives me the maximum trigger time actually staring at a target without moving possible. That's the most efficient way to do that, so that you don't have this continuous stuttering. It's hard to avoid that with bounding, but with peeling, you can avoid that stuttering continuous bits of motion by people by having somebody go all the way down the end and then plomp down. They're providing a base of fire until they're the last man, and then they're up and moving. Making sense?
Or do you want a visual? Better visual.
Yeah, that might be nice.
Yeah, so everybody,
you want help?
everybody else,
Yeah,
Wolf can see what's going on. We'll do like a tiny version of it. Thanks, Nelkin.
Yeah, in my
Join
previous
the
unit,
fun.
I was taught bounding, but peeling we didn't really cover.
Right. Peeling is a useful technique to go from side to side, or to move diagonally in some way. It allows you to maximize area covered while also maximizing your ability to lay down fire on a target while you're kind of moving in a lateral way. So if we're doing a peel, we see contact, we realize, oh shit, we have contact, we're going to engage it, and we need to move to the side because we're in a terrible fucking spot. We're getting into our firing positions, and I call a peel, and we're peeling right. So what's going to happen, we're all providing a base of fire, and you watch, Elkin will have the longest period during this first part of the peel where he provides a base of fire as Banks gets up and starts the peel. He calls Gage's name as the last man. Gage is up and moving. He calls my name as the last man. I'm up and moving. Elkin's still on target. That was Malum, you're the last man.
Elkin.
And Elkin has had his, he's been able to look at the target that entire time until he's up and moving, and then the rest of us, we're all on target. So we have this continuous flow of motion happening where, here, we can pull it back together. You have this continuous flow of motion happening where you have about half of the squad in motion at any one time, but the rest of the squad is in continuous coverage. Is that tracking with you?
Yeah, no, it makes more sense with the demonstration.
Yeah, it's really, if we could have something that efficient for moving forward and backward, I mean, you can kind of work it that way, but forward and backward, you're trying to retain the maximum number of guns on target, so you don't really have the same thing where you're having people fading behind other people's lines of fire. You can actually provide, volume by a line orientation. When you're trying to go side to side, you're trying to keep that line orientation while providing fire towards your target and moving.
Comment.
Yo, comment.
Easiest way to remember it, Wolf. You build, you know how to build a banana.
Yeah.
Okay, you build it one side at a time.
Yeah.
The first side, just kind of remember that. That's how to explain it.
It makes sense now. I need to understand the concept in the first place.
Yep.
I got it down now.
Wait.
The only problem I had towards the end was I went out of stamina, so I was walking in the open. So
what do you have? What do you have?
I got 4 boxes, including the one in the weapon. I got 15 elastic, 15 packing.
You have too many bandages.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have 5 quick clot, 5 packing, and 5 elastic.
Yeah, it should be 15 total.
Okay.
But it can be in any orientation. It doesn't have to be 5 of each, but that's just general practice.
Yeah, I was getting out of the way of that.
Then I got 10 smoke grenades.
Too many smoke.
Yeah, too many smokes. I have, for example, my loadout, I have like 8 smokes, but I'm the team leader.
I have 6.
Yeah, I carry 6 and 2 frags.
I got 6 and 2 frags and then 2 flash.
That's a pretty standard kind of setup.
5.
Where's the
6 smoke, 4 frags, just done.
I mean,
You're the saw gunner, so you shouldn't be worrying about smoke grenades.
Yeah, we're kind of covering that portion for you. It's all a cooperative effort.
Your smoke comes out in lead.
Yep.
Pretty much. The smoke's coming off of your barrel.
Don't overheat the barrel and blow it up.
Also that. But, what was I going to say?
That's a lot of shit.
Jesus
Question,
Christ, son.
Taylor.
What?
During the forward and backwards boundings, did it seem like it was taking a whole lot longer the longer we went into it for each person to bound past? It wasn't like up, see me, down. It was like up, they see me for like 15 seconds and then down.
It wasn't that bad. There was a little distension, but it wasn't quite that bad. There was also, kind of a... I think as people get tired, as you start to see that winding happen, you'll see somebody trying to keep up with everybody else, and you'll have the really light people like me able to sprint that entire distance before we drop. We'll be able to sprint a long distance during the course of an I'm up, they see me, I'm down. Whereas somebody else is trying to haul extra they're taking extra time to go that same distance. So if they try to match the time, then they end up a little bit short, which means they're trying to make distance the next time, and then you end up with this whole distension thing that starts to happen. I think it's a factor of fatigue.
By the way, Taylor, I might have given McNeely a bad idea earlier, and I have a pretty good idea what we're doing.
What?
We're not doing a fucking grenade assault thing, are we?
You remember Hamburger Hill?
Oh god. Please no.
No shooting, smoke grenades and frag grenades.
Fuck. No. Can't we do something as a platoon for once?
No.
It would be nice.
This is the fucking lazy way of doing it. We don't run a fucking platoon training for 4 months, and this is what we...
The first thing we do is we do squats.
I'll bring that up.
Then we do Hamburger Hill.
Because I would like to see more actual squad integrated stuff. With 3 squads working together. I need that practice. The problem with doing these things where it's cut down to each individual squad doing something at a station turns, it doesn't do anything. It does stuff below my level. It helps work on individual skills and little team skills.
So we're basically doing no squad training.
But unfortunately, in a fairly selfish context, it gives me no experience as a squad leader, because fully half of being a squad leader probably 3/4 is knowing what the rest of the platoon's up to. You know, it's all about
So
the
maybe that's what y'all
coordination.
should be doing during all this, is just yelling at each other, telling each other what y'all are doing.
What?
That maybe that's what we should have been doing, have all the groups in one field instead of split up like this. That way you squad leaders can all communicate with each other. Say, hey, third squad's moving.
You know, this was
second
as
squad's
instructed,
moving.
unfortunately.
Squad leads, go ahead and wrap it up, and then
hang on.
Roger,
Nothing,
once you guys are
nothing
good,
beats
we're
when I
gonna
first
teleport
got
here in a
Taylor.
second.
Oh, good God.
2-3 set.
Caps.
Nope, you got walked on.
2-2, ready.
2-3 ready. Thanks.
Yeah. Carrying that 152, trying to listen to all this. This is fun. It's not any worse than a bird. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for
Glad
somebody
we got that
there's one-
sorted out.
Right.
And our standard thing, Wolf, like what I try to go for when we're actually doing that in combat, as we get to where we're going, as each team, when we're bounding forward, especially as each team gets to a new forwardmost point.
Did you guys say you're ready yet?
Hang on.
2-2, that's it, firm.
2-3 ready.
Roger, go ahead and bring everyone back to the hangar so it makes it a little easier on Gunny for the TP.
We'll go back to the hangar real quick here.
Just go to the entrance.
As we go, I'll just mention.
Walk and talk.
Yeah. The our usual thing that I go for with smoke use is as each team gets to a new furthest forward point, one person doesn't have to be the same person, doesn't have to be a different person each time, just one particular, one person hucks a smoke as far the fuck out as they can, basically as they're dropping. That provides very good projection for the smoke if you're throwing it while you're still running, basically. Like, I'll use the ace throwing, and I'll prep a smoke while I'm running with Shift G, and then I'll click and throw as I'm dropping, basically. The smoke will go way the hell out there, and it'll provide good cover for, like, the next 2 bounds. But that way it also allows the smoke to bloom a little bit before somebody starts running up to it.
Get nice and tight on me.
That making sense?
You know, Taylor, another good idea is to hit the enemy position with a fucking
2 or 3 smoke.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
When
it's smoke
when
till
possible. Sometimes their position is a town.
Bring it in tight around me.
It really.
Burrito, whenever you're ready.
Don't be unfriendly, people. Get in here. Share the body heat.
Come on, hug.
It's too hard to do that.
Oh, well, goodbye him.
Oh, it was a magic trick. It was like the pin in the Batman movie when it disappeared.
Thanks.
They do know there's a group
What a nice
option,
balls.
right?
Are we still sharing body heat?
No, not now.
No.
What?
I was excited for a second there.
What's that?
Hey, Perm.
No. Hey. Here we go.
Type 2-1, everyone get eyes out on the west side, looking southwest and northwest.
Alpha, get eyes.
Go ahead and
Where the
push
fuck are
out
my
about
people?
5-10 meters from where we're
Alright, Dave, let me know
everyone's
what you got,
getting
everybody.
teleported.
Where are my people? Sort of.
Lee, where is everyone right now?
Right down there.
Listen here, copy.
Two,
Michael's
3.
Bridge, you guys are here, right?
I didn't go to the same place as my squad.
Alpha has all the members.
Brady, down there northwest.
Man, there's some,
Never mind, they're here now.
there's some nice looking costumes they got there.
I still see Banks and Gage over at the hangar. 2-2, I'll count it for. 2-1, all set.
I've
I got one
teleported
team
now
out of
4
2 here.
times now.
Do we need to touch your butt?
You might as well just to alleviate this issue. It'll help him.
We almost got left
teleport all
behind.
of us in one go.
I clicked fucking Malum like 4 times by accident.
You're welcome.
He's popular.
What's with the booty hat?
What's with the questions, FBI?
More,
It
you got
doesn't-
everybody?
Yes, sir.
Doesn't
Taylor?
hurt your head as much. Yeah, we got everybody.
Again, 2-2, all accounted for.
Okay. Fuck is Verta?
Doesn't hurt your head as much when you
push
throw an
south.
RO off of a tower.
Alright, everybody bring it in so I don't have to yell.
2-1, fall back.
That is a scary looking tower.
Leave my tower alone.
Not as
That's
bad
a
as they've
scary
been
looking
before.
tower.
Radio
Last time they were
operators
like
have had a
5 or 6
longer
levels.
fall.
That's a terrifying looking tower.
Who are you?
That's Kratos' handiwork for sure.
I'm not going in that tower.
Alright, so some of you probably already know what we're about to do. For those of you that don't know what we're doing, Lee, get off of him. Y'all keep fucking around, we're gonna play something stupid. We're not gonna do an actual fun training. Alright, so this is Hamburger Hill. This is something that Gunny and I came up with a little over a year ago. So for those of you that don't know, pretty much what's gonna happen, behind you guys to the northeast is going to be a big lane. You can see the right lateral limit going east. There will be another one over to our north. That'll be your left lateral limit. Your direction of movement is going to be east-northeast. There's going to be 4 bunkers at the top of the hill that are going to have enemies inside of them. You are not allowed to shoot these enemies. You are also not allowed to dump gear or change your loadouts. You go as you are right now. The only thing that you are allowed to use on this range is going to be smoke grenades and fragmentation grenades. The purpose of this training is to get you guys to move and utilize micro-terrain. A big issue that we used to have in the past, it's gotten a lot better now, but a really big issue we used to have is when people see enemies, they just want to lay down and shoot. And then once all the enemies are dead, then everybody gets up. Well, when the entire platoon is laying down shooting, and then we start getting attacked by mortars or by air or anything like that, we get fucked pretty bad. I need you guys to be able to move and shoot at the same time. That's the whole purpose of buddy rushing, fire team, squad, etc. So that's what this entire training focuses on. So what we're going to do is we're going to have more squad go, and then Taylor and Verta, we'll put your squads together. You don't need to mix. Both of you guys can still be squad leader, just work with each other. But you guys are going to go at the same time, so that way the numbers are still pretty much the same. That way it makes it a little bit easier. First, we'll have more squad go. What I want the other squads to do, if you're not going on this lane, take these MRAPs right here and go behind me to the west. Squad leaders, what I want you to do is I want you to pick out an area, something similar to what we're doing here. Pick out a lane and practice with your guys. Do a little bit of a classroom portion and then do an actual practical application. Having your guys identify micro-terrain, cover, concealment, things like that, and then moving through it, making sure that we're not letting the terrain dictate our movement, but utilizing it at the same time. So squad leads, I want you guys to go ahead and show your guys how to use it, when to use it, when's a good time, when's a bad time. You don't necessarily need to be running for this the whole entire time that you're not going. All right, you can absolutely sit there and just talk and explain to them, answer questions, things like that. Before we start, does anybody have any questions?
I did.
But I don't know who I is. Put a Q in chat.
LT, I believe everyone's locked group chat. I don't think you can cycle.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, say your name and say I have a question.
Moore has a comment.
Okay, go ahead, Moore.
I hate this stupid.
Well, if you hate it, it's
What?
probably good training then.
Oh, it is.
Alright, so Moore, you're going to be first. I'm going to give you a couple minutes to get your guys. There are 4 separate openings right here. You can go whichever opening that you want. No, you cannot cross in there and do a leader's recon. You're going to get your teams together, and then you will start moving into that zone. And like I said, you are only allowed to use smoke and fragmentation grenades. Verta and Taylor, go ahead, take these MRAPs. Go find places that you guys want to go to. Just don't go more than like a click away. Just make sure that I can get you on the radio.
Alright.
2-2. 1 on me.
Alright.
Burrito, I'll grab us an MRAP.
Grab this second MRAP here. I'll drive.
You're laughing at me?
Isn't it a great thing that I bought 1,200 rounds of ammo?
Bravo, third MRAP. Take it.
Fucking cave troll walking around behind the vehicle. Hey, Malum.
Rita, you wanna hop in?
it on me. Panic it on me.
Oh,
Say something.
I just saw your Steam message. No problem whatsoever.
Oh yeah.
Third MRAP. Up to the driver's seat.
I'm getting a phone call.
Well, let's do some sightseeing.
Looks like Bravo and Alpha are both in the Vic.
No,
Alright.
no, it's just
Whenever you
a-
want to go, bud.
Up. Follow him.
Crawling vertical.
We're alternating it. Trying to get...
Yeah, dude. We lost like 4 guys this week.
Jesus.
I'm the only local that stayed on.
Good lord.
Yeah, there's some guys from like another city that are in hotels right now, and like one guy is just so fucking pumped that I can't fucking wrap my head around it.
Yeah, no doubt that. Labor.
And we have 3 Mexicans.
That's a rock.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, I
And
thought
we
that was
have
a fucking
yeah, we have
RPG,
3
but it was just a
Mexicans.
rock.
3 Mexicans that don't speak English.
I think we identified a piece of micro-terrain.
I'll be right back.
I actually got them. Hold on.
Also,
Thank
my
you,
left
Taylor.
leg is moving to the
2, 2, 3.
and I'm in pain.
As we stop and get out here, we identified a piece of micro-terrain with our front bumper at a high velocity, and
Yeah,
many
I'm
of us
running
are going to
more quick
require some healing.
Yeah, that barely did shit.
Understood. We'll be in vicinity of our vehicle. I'll have the people requiring heal at the back of the vehicle.
Anakin, back the truck up.
If you're hurt, just stand back here, because we'll get fixed. By Zeus. That's my fault. Sorry about that, guys.
Talking to Madeline, you don't pay attention to the road.
So that thing can take an RPG, but not a rock?
Yep.
That's true.
No,
Alright, we're good. Dismount. Let's bring it in.
Hey, dude, it's not. Arma's not as bad as it used to be. Arma 2, you hit a rock like that in a tank, and the tank would flip.
Fucking
No, the
go
tank would end up in
skyways.
space.
Yeah.
Every time, it'd end up in space.
Check your guys. They should be good.
Dude, you gauge your eyes.
You guys
so
alright?
dead.
You guys
I
get
hope
fixed?
so. Yep.
Alright.
I hope they
2,
did.
2, 3.
I'm
Yeah, we're all
unfucked.
good now. Thank you. Unfucked?
Yep, we're all unfucked.
Good. Okay. Cool.
So,
Well, so that, gentlemen, was a rock, which is a very acceptable piece of micro-terrain, and is very good at stopping MRAPs.
No, Iraq is a country. Sorry.
Feel free to slap him at any moment.
Hey, it's my only one of the whole evening. You gotta give me one pass.
No.
You got.
Wait, actually, this is 2-1.
Good lord. Okay, well, let's go the fuck over here for a
Clean
minute.
enter the lane. Negative, give us just a second.
School, sir.
Roger that.
Sit, everybody sit there.
Check yourself. Look like
Check
a...
yourself before you wreck yourself. I said check
Fuck you,
yourself
chicken
before
tenders.
you wreck yourself.
Fuck.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not doing a second one. The rock
All
thing
right.
was apparently bad enough.
You should check your eyebrow.
So I am,
Alright, 2-1. Once you're ready, go ahead and move.
I am gonna
Tail copies.
lower my headset, because fuck that. I'm gonna bring that up for next time, that I would really, really, really like for us to do an entire platoon thing, because we haven't done that, and I agree. I fully agree, in fact.
Oh, dude.
So what is this whole Hamburger Hill bullshit that we're about to do?
One squad does it.
Did you not do
One
this last
squad
time?
does it.
I was never here. This is like
I
my
can
first
imagine what
time
it
doing
is.
Hamburger Hill in GCE.
Okay.
I've been
so
an ace guy. Gotta
one
remember.
squad,
Yeah, I
one
don't know
squad
yet.
runs through. Then the
Well,
second
let
squad
Taylor-
will run
let Taylor-
through.
Let Taylor explain.
Yeah, let me attach a brain cell to that real quick. It's sorry.
Brain cell. I ran Nugado through it. And you.
Stop.
Yeah.
Alright. So the deal is, Gage, there's a big fucking wide lane basically going up a hill. Like, literally, from our perspective, go from like the second MRAP to that rock right there, but translate that up on the hill, essentially, like a big fucking wide lane. And up at the top are like a couple bunkers with machine gunners in them. These machine gunners try to light us the fuck up as we try to work our way up the hill, but it's a hill with a bunch of micro terrain and little divots and shit like that, where we can kind of, potentially avoid taking fire by movement. And the idea is, without us firing anything from our weapons, we should be able to use smoke and bounding movement through the confusion of the enemy to basically get up there without too much in the way of casualties and take out the bunkers with a frag grenade.
Wait, so you're saying we're not going to be shooting?
We are not going to be shooting.
God damn.
I know. That
What's the purpose of my existence?
It sounds like shit, but it's actually a lot of fun.
It is.
No, it sounds like a bunch of shit.
Maybe I should have kept all those
dude
smoke
fucking
grenades.
took the bunkers. I fucking flashed a bunker and went in and handcuffed the dude because we were out of fucking frag grenades.
That was really cool.
Yeah, well, 2-3 took the far right side, and me and Taylor made it to the fucking top of the hill, or me and Taylor's squad, or fire team made it to the top of the hill along the wall of the last bunker.
The gear rolling behind us.
Yeah, and all I hear is, "Sgt Elkin, my men are pinned down. Do you have smoke?" "Yeah."
Throw it.
"Use it." And then they all got wiped out, and me and Taylor kind of had to use smoke to go back down the hill.
For despite what we might say about the annoyance of not doing a full platoon thing, this is actually a useful learning exercise. It is genuinely useful in showing the utility of using combinations of smoke and alternating movement when the enemy is not actually looking at you. And we'll pay attention to that. I mean, the fact that I'm not using a weapon doesn't mean I don't have to use the optic on it. I'm going to be looking at those guys to see which way they're pointing at any one particular moment. I'm going to try not to move when they're pointing at me.
But, like Taylor's saying...
One thing that we did... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
One thing that we did that was really, in that exact vein, that's why I wanted to follow on directly from that. One thing that we did that was very useful in the course of our team coordination, my squad, my team got a little pinned down, and I called Virtus team and said, "Hey, can you guys move this way? Can you guys generate some motion or attract a little fire so that we can move?" And they started sticking their heads up and waggling around a little bit until 2 of the PK gunners started shooting off at them, and that gained us a full freaking 100 meters of motion up the hill from these guys looking at them instead. So we don't have to go super fast. We just need to be measured and coordinated in how we're doing things as teams so that we can avoid catching fire directly. So, yeah. Sorry, Elkin, you were going to say.
And last time we did it, it was one squad, and then the second squad, and then the third squad. And then the last run, it was the entire platoon. And we had to coordinate between first squad and second squad.
I don't remember doing it as an entire platoon.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah, all three squads went at the the last run.
Do not remember.
Elkin's from a different. This is the Elkin from a different alternate reality.
No, we did all three. Each squad ran, and then at the end,
I know you drink a lot, but that didn't happen.
It did happen.
It's okay. I'm grabbing a beer right now. I'll make this more interesting.
I don't know. To me, this feels like about as useful as landing AH-1s at an LZ meant for UH-1s.
I can take one guy at a time because my co-pilot's dead.
Yeah, that feels just about as useful as this is going to be. But who am I to judge? I'm just the pilot.
I would ask that you please just suffer through it, because I am going to bring up that, this is basically a wet fart in the place of our first platoon training in 3 months.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have minded this if they'd brought it up after we'd platoon trained for 2 months.
Yeah, if we'd already been doing stuff as a platoon, then this would be fine.
I'm pretty sure this is what we did last platoon training.
No, last platoon training, what we did was what we started off doing.
Oh, they get to shoot something.
What do we?
Except it lasted the entire hour and a half.
Oh.
That's the enemy shooting at them. So.
Yeah.
That didn't sound very good.
I heard a
That's how-
frag. So
You
that
never know,
generally
they,
means
they
good
might
things.
work it so they can get right up on top of the fucking position without getting shot at.
I mean, I see a lot of smoke.
Yeah, that'll help. Oh, what was I gonna say?
Something about wet farts. There's one.
Here goes one right now.
Oh, maybe I should have kept all my smoke
Banks
grenades.
is part of the Nick
It's
Twisted
all
clan.
We're gonna make with what we have. I have plenty. We're allowed to use the 203s, right?
No.
203 smoke.
Wait.
Well,
Did
is
you
it
actually
frag
clarify on that?
grenades?
Because I know Verta asked.
You can't use 203 H8.
Taylor.
Yeah, because then you can just sit back from 300 meters and hit the fucking dude.
Yeah, that's how
Not if
Verta
you're
did
me.
it the first
You're
time.
like less than.
What up, Banks?
He's just walking
It
around
said we
being a
could
Nick
use
Twisted.
frag, but do you think they'll like it if I just throw frag in the bunker? Not shooting at them.
That's the idea.
Oh. I'll do that.
We get up there.
can't you just
We get up
use
there
the
and throw a
AT-4?
frag in them.
And
Watch
you
me do
don't.
it from 50
the key
meters
is to
away.
not miss with the frag grenade, otherwise you have to use flashes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
run out of
yeah.
frags, then it turns into a bad day.
I have 6 frags.
And can we use launchers? I'm shooting at them, I mean, with, guns.
No, it's
No.
smoke grenades and hand
The
grenade.
point is to maneuver within throwing distance without firing. The point is to focus on motion. It's not to figure out a way to game the game.
That's a lot of shots. That's
Yeah, somebody
PK
got seen.
opening up.
And you know what? It actually helps a lot with teaching you the fucking how you can move without shooting. Like when you're
Nice terrain.
Yeah, it is super useful for that. It looks like...
Can I look through my binoculars while
Yes.
sitting?
No, not while you're sitting.
That's gay.
Wow, there's a lot of shit there. But
I see
it
the
looks like
bunkers.
so they've placed a bunch of Heskos and shit as well, so that'll be really helpful.
Takes them back to ITV.
Yeah. Ooh,
That's a depressing time.
That is an ugly little hill to go up.
They don't sound very...
Well, hey, we got an opportunity here to see what we're looking at. Hey, let's go this way a little bit.
Yeah, well. Unlike ITV, now I can't snipe all the gunners and make the instructors a little bit pissed.
Speaking of gaming the game,
Looks pretty easy. Fair.
there's some fucking nasty bear spots on the way up to those.
What, on the left?
Just in general.
The left
God
looks
damn it,
pretty
no,
good.
man, just figure out if you're gonna play Monster Hunter World or not.
The left
Jesus
looks
Christ.
pretty good until you get up to that like alleyway where that bunker has a super clear shot down the left side.
Yeah, so you just gotta...
Well, the way I see it, just do a line and through smokes, and then run up and then through another set of smokes.
Hey,
and
that
get up
group
there.
just ran without waiting for that smoke to blow. That's funny. And they're still running and running and
But
running.
can you envision that? Like line formation, everyone
they're
throws
alive.
smoke, runs up to the smoke, everyone throws another
Surprisingly.
smoke.
That it won't work because they can just spray through the smoke, right?
Yes.
So you gotta use. You
No,
gotta
no,
use
that's when you're clever and you go around the smoke. They won't expect that kind of shit. And then you flow a flash in front of them.
Well, there's one single guy over on the right.
Wait,
What
can we
the
use
fuck?
flash?
There is one single
No,
guy
I'll-
over
I'll
on the
use
right.
Flash.
the rest of his team died.
Well,
and he's
flash.
about to get pinged.
I'm surprised he hasn't already. He's in a terrible fucking spot.
I think
Tried
he's
to throw a
is he
frag and
shooting at
missed.
it.
No, now he's healing himself.
Oh, I like the guys at 87.
Do you see
Ah,
the
that's
guys
good.
crawling on the wall?
Where? Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Where?
What the fuck?
Oh,
right side.
all the way on the right,
On the-
a group
all the way
of
on
them.
the right at the 94
Yep.
with the green smoke. Look at them.
Oh, god, yellow smoke.
Wait, Did they run out of actual smokes? Is that why they all left blue smokes up there too?
Oh god.
See, look at that though. Left side is pretty much making it most of the way up already.
Meanwhile, right side.
Left side's going to be
I
good.
wanna
Then
know
you're
who's
only
on the right
facing
side
one
with
bunker
clown
at one time.
That bunker
Oh,
even
wait,
have anything
look,
in
they're
it?
coming over from the right side now.
Oh god.
Oh, they were like, the guy got shot.
He got shot and he
They're like
buried.
crawling. Oh, by the fucking barrier here on the right. You could fucking shut down now crawling up.
Look at that though.
Check out
There's
those
a
ricochets.
Oh yeah, there's also a guy rolling around. Up
there's a
at the
buddy team
94.
all
he just
the way
died.
up on the left. Come on, come on. What are they doing there on the left? They're not going anywhere. They're sitting there in the open.
There's smoke on the right.
2-1-2 actual.
Hey, the guy on the right's getting front plates, man. I didn't think he
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, on the top of the hill.
I'm kind of sad I don't have colored smoke, so I'd love to throw no
A few minutes to
Oh,
simulate.
well, one person on the right unfucked
I
themselves.
like the idea that only like one guy on the right actually made it
Oh,
up into
oh,
the
right side's at a bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because one of the guys.
Left side's getting close too. Oh, yes.
And the MG gunner is running through the field.
He ran away. Like if they abandoned their
Oh,
post,
that's
they should
backing up.
now.
I think they placed a charge. Damn it! That's what I should
Why?
have brought. Fucking block.
Oh, that would be sweet. Just get the fucking bunker.
Hell yeah! They wouldn't expect it.
No,
You
they
said
wouldn't.
explosive. God damn it! I knew I should have brought those.
Yep, the guys on the right got all the way up there. Wow.
I think the guys on the left got confused.
Can't wait for us to shit talk them, then do it even worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid
2-3,
of.
go ahead and wrap it up.
No,
When you're ready, go ahead and move to the start point in the lane.
I like them. We'll
Sounds like we gotta go to the start.
All right, guys, let's go get our cars.
Roger.
Put our helmets on.
I'll put it in the back.
I call backseat.
I call rock driving seat.
Yeah, you hit us with another rock, Taylor.
You mean micro terrain?
I call the micro terrain identification seat.
They call it just entering the vehicle.
2223. Did you copy that last door?
Oh,
Yeah, 2-2, Roger.
Okay.
God, let's put my helmet on. God damn it.
Your helmet's on.
2223. Do you need us to bring
No,
you a Vic?
it's-
I'm not sure where you guys went.
Negative.
They're off to our left.
Alright. There they are.
God damn it, Milne. Figure out if you're gonna play Monster Hunter World or not.
Fuck, who's also playing Monster Hunter World now?
Okay.
I just keep getting a notification saying Milne is playing it. And I'm like,
Oh,
God
it's
damn it.
because Monster Hunter World keeps disconnecting your Steam, and then you go offline online every like 2 minutes.
Ugh.
Doors are
Nice.
closed and locked, and...
Damn it. Now we're gonna see who.
Yes, you motherfuckers.
Hey man, it's the jalapeno cheese.
You guys talking about the crayon MRA?
Oh no, you keep that closed.
I'll
Hotboxing
decide.
over
I'll
here.
fucking decide.
Doing good shit.
Oh. Delicious.
Not 2-2, it's not that hard. There's no enemy down
Why
there.
are all of you sitting on the right side of the vehicle?
Because that's where it put us.
That's so weird. I just looked in the back there and I was like, what the fuck?
That's how they built these MRAPs. First seats up in the.
It looks like you guys are.
Down to the base. Let me know if anybody needs to be healed up.
It looks like you guys are offset to try to keep the thing from flipping over, like you're on a boat.
Yes, that's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing.
Well, if you all sat on the left, it probably would flip.
Well, we were ready to steer away from the micro-terrain.
Yes. We'll lean more to the right, and it'll lift the tires enough to clear the micro-terrain.
Well, we did, to be fair, through that crash, we got all of our micro-terrain identification out of the way in the first, 10 seconds of being over here.
And we got to watch a nice smoke show.
I'm pleased about that, though I do have kind of a flat tire.
Why'd we take this? We could have taken any of them. We were the...
Because this is ours.
So what?
Steal somebody else's car?
Yes.
God damn. What are you, from LA?
No, Canada.
And it's acceptable to just walk into somebody else's driveway and take their shit?
I mean, if there's a free sign on it, that's a lot of
I mean, all you said was say, oh, sorry.
Well, actually, 2-1,
Some Canada people don't even leave their cars for sale signs, they just say for free.
I've never seen a car for free. I've seen a car for $50.
Yeah, you should be good. Copy. Next asking.
But that's all Boot he knows about that.
Alright,
That's about all I
gonna be doing the micro-terrain. If you want, go ahead and go find the stock and you can do a debrief with your guys on that run right now.
And Timmy
And
Horton's
then roll
bud.
into the
Oh, dude.
50 micro-terrain,
Horton's on the way to
cover,
work every
concealment,
day,
how
bud.
to move, and things like that.
Fucking nasty dangles, bud.
2 copies.
Sick.
What the hell is that, Jay?
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Just run him over. Be okay.
Alright.
We out. I don't want to be in here anymore. It smells.
Sorry, we were a little slower than you there, Verta. Our tires seem to have been injured by some micro-terrain.
There's no room for manuals, so just take the next
The
one.
training was effective, I think.
Yeah. We were very good at identifying.
What are you doing?
I hit my... I dropped my mouse.
That was such an honest sound.
What the fuck just happened?
That was the purest expression of panic.
Hit you in 2-3, station ready.
Yo, I remember a year
It's
ago.
Rico conditioning war on your weapons.
Huh?
Say again? Condition 4.
What do you say, Taylor?
He's gonna put some new AI down. If you've got a box or a mag in your weapon, pull it out.
I just loaded a smoke
Oh,
grenade.
no.
Is that okay?
I want you to ND.
Hey, what the
Yo, is this like last time
it gives
where
you an
we
excuse?
were allowed to use the 203s?
No.
We were allowed to use those last
Only smokes.
You were allowed to until you
it's
learned
a
later
rat.
that you weren't allowed to.
Hey, Berta, just to clarify an argument. Last time we did this, first squad went, second squad went, third squad went, and then all 3 squads went, correct?
No.
No.
This is the Elkin from another reality.
What you're thinking of is the very, very first time they did Hamburger Hill.
Yeah.
The very
Yeah.
first time it was
we've
all
done
3
it
squads.
There's been another one. Oh, you were out of the unit.
Yeah, I'm talking about
This
the
is
very
the-
first time we did Hamburger Hill. I'm talking about
I don't think I was there for that.
the elite class
This-
of Hamburger Hill.
This is the third time we've done Hamburger Hill, so. Yo, I remember. This is making me nostalgic, dude. I remember a year ago when 2-2 and 2-3 had this many people in each squad alone.
Here, how nostalgic you get. If you do it on my shoes, I'm not going to be happy.
As long as no one starts going, Copa Elkin, I'm a pin down.
I'm gonna do that to you. Elkin. I'm so gonna do that to you.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm gonna smack you, Gage.
Copa Elkin, I am a pin down. Set foot.
At that point, Elkin's gonna load his weapon, rack a bullet, and just shoot you with it.
That'll be the best MJP.
On the command, one
first
round.
MJP ever.
Fire. Boom.
Why does he say I'm a, like Mario?
Well, you see, it's a Mario.
It's called dialect.
Nah, sure.
Yeah, you're talking to Tyrone
Sure.
here.
He can't pronounce L.
I'm up and down.
No, he can't pronounce
That
L.
was
You're not getting the
Italian
joke.
as fuck, bro.
You're not getting the jokes. Here.
Deck the halls with bounds of Harry. Wait.
His favorite state was
Oh,
Alabama.
Malum's a sergeant now? Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Who
the
finally
terrifying bit.
Who allowed that?
So
Nobody.
Mr.
It happened over our. Oh.
Yeah. I have enough fucking CSE for.
So what are you thinking motion-wise, Verta?
So do I. Relatable.
But I had enough as a corporal.
I really don't know.
I say we just bum rush the right side of the smoke.
I'm liking stick to one side
All
because
right,
that usually
2, 2,
works.
2, 3, you guys are good to go.
Yeah, I remember the last time we did this, Verda. I don't know
Roger.
how, but me and my team, we ended up on the complete opposite side of you guys.
Opposite?
And I made it all the way up first. I don't know how it happened.
Yo!
Let's go.
He went
Alright,
to the
Gaggle Fuck.
opposite side.
I know, he's just stuck in character.
You go first, and we'll take out the bullets on the second wave.
Alright. Hey,
Yeah, we'll drag your own.
Forward!
Malum,
pick up
left
the
or right?
rifles you
Left
drag.
or right? Left or right?
Copy.
Right.
Don't forget to yell bonsai.
Right?
Decided right.
Right it is.
Banzai?
Alright, so let's.
Fix bandit.
Alright.
Banzai!
They don't. I got bonsai.
Don't rush yourself.
Give me joke, man.
Let's not
Why
go
you
all
have
the way
to
up.
be mad? Tis only game.
We see some good terrain.
Just me.
We'll use it. I got trees up ahead. Will block us a
Yeah,
bit.
let's go up. Ways to go.
Oh shit, yeah, there's bunkers and
Crouch
shit there. Stay low. Let's stay dispersed as well. We don't want one machine gun to just wipe us all in one fucking sweep. Oh, hello. How is there a bunker there?
Don't know, that's new.
Going over to the Hesco.
Taylor, flank to the left.
Alright. Hey, flank around to the left. We need flank arounds to the left. Oh shit! Got dropped. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. Use caution, use caution. There's angry shit here. Right side, I'm Bravo. I'm attracting fire over this side. You guys might be good to go up there.
Copy, we're smoking our way up.
All right, yeah, I'm behind a rock and attracting quite a bit of fire here. Yeah, you're seeing right through the smoke, cause you know, fuck smoke. 2223 intel advisory. They can see straight through smoke.
Copy, bunkers down, we're pushing right flank.
Bravo, how you doing?
Bravo, bunkers down.
Good work. Two, 2 KIA, Echo 5, Mike, and Echo 1 Whiskey.
Roger, we'll get them teleported back to base.
Back yourself up. Make your way up slowly. Who's hit? Heineken's hit.
Alright, what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? What do we see?
I got a bunker east, direct east.
We got rocks
Right
down
now,
here.
bunker, eyes on from 10 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Alright. We dropped one in the ditch here, and we're moving all the way up the right divot where this woodland is. Got heavy rock cover here.
Look out.
Does he mean us? Yeah, I know.
Taylor, am I good to move up? I'm fucking at that bunker near I died at.
I'm gonna take the rocks back.
Yeah, come on up. Just stay in the divot. You'll follow the smoke up to the bunker we killed already, and you should be able to get up to us.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 bunkers. It's best.
Pushing up.
Rob, if you get pinned, let us know what we can do for you. You're kind of point on this.
Copy.
4 smokes left.
Got a bunker like staring at me here. Don't go in front of me or to my left. Do not go in front of me or to my left. Stay to the right.
Don't be a pussy out there.
2-3. The bunker at our 11 is kind of staring at us right now. We're having to go all the way to the right wall to get around it. Ow, what the fuck?
Fucking Christ.
Brother, Peter.
Yeah.
If you and Malum can just lob some smoke grenades up past us, we can get to this next bunker.
Alright, give me a second. I'll be right there. I hit a tree.
I'm trying to open up a lane to your left.
Alright, it looks like we're getting close to the right side bunker right now. Trying to just get some smoke on it to get to it. Hey, let me get up here and throw a 203 smoke.
We're almost pretty clear.
Give me a half a inch here to take a look around. Banks is down.
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah, just back up.
We're getting pinned from that one that's to our north.
Out of smokes. Alright, I'm out of 203 smokes. I'm able to throw actual smokes. Ah!
Big yikes.
Fucking thing.
I didn't see that bunker on my right, dude. I didn't know it was there. You could see me right through There was like fucking smoke all around me, except for where that bunker had line of sight on me.
There was smoke directly. There were like 3 smoke grenades popped directly between me and the bunker, and it just shot straight through them.
Yeah, yo, Verta, that group, that
Smoke's completely ineffective.
Yeah, that, and not only that, those smokes that we did have up, even if they were effective, the bunker that killed me, out of all the smokes, like all the fucking 10 smokes that were up right there, there just happened to be a gap between that bunker's line of sight and me. So it could see me 100%.
Yeah, I dove in on the side of the Hesco's and cover right off the bat. I fucking got dropped as I fell.
From the left. Oh, yo, so yeah, I put in this code from my Yarritos bottle, and I won 15% off Fnatic, a purchase from Fnatic. Anybody want that code? Because I sure as hell don't.
Oh. Hi, buddy.
Mom, you still up? Run that.
Here, Verta.
Oh, great. Radio switch on there, too.
I'm about to risk it for the biscuit, Verta.
Copy. Oh, I'm right there with you.
I'm about to just fucking lob a 203 into something. How we doing, 2-3?
Mom, you hear me? Yeah, I was
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Hurry up. No, you. Alright, stay back over there.
Oh boy, I stood right up. This is not good. We are way too bunched up over here. Way too fucking.
Where the fuck else are we gonna be?
That's a good question.
Alright.
Fuck my nuts.
Everybody
I need
to do.
Hold up, move right up.
There's nothing. I don't have a squad anymore.
No, we don't.
There's nothing I can do.
Heed, Mom.
200 meters.
Let's stop throwing smoke
Heed.
for a second.
Yeah.
Heed, Mom.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, yes.
On me.
Right behind you.
I'm here.
Rushing. Ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's do it.
Dead ahead.
Move. Copy.
Oh, God.
Front of us, Chris. Bad idea.
Killing him left.
Put a man down over here. Hey, Taylor, roll left, roll left.
One took my fucking smokes.
Fuck you!
Teed you up.
Fuck everything. Fuck them all.
I get fragged from here.
Still moving in the stop.
Want to smoke? Smoke the approach?
L203s.
I got plenty.
Smoke is completely ineffective.
Doesn't matter. It's not part of the rules.
Fuck this noise. Fuck this fucking noise.
Of course, they took away the ammo boxes too, so we can't get any more fucking smoke grenades.
Someone who had like 15 smoke grenades.
What the fuck just happened?
No idea.
Oh, is Taylor cooking a grenade? I don't know. Don't just stand there.
Why am I not dead?
Was that you trying to commit suicide?
Yes.
Alright, which way are we going?
Or did we get TP'd? No, we didn't. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Which way are we going?
We've been getting TP'd.
Oh. Okay, I have more than enough smokes now.
Stop treating me.
Okay. I can't cancel right now.
Oh.
Couldn't keep track of all the names. Need a head count, or need a count who needs. Unable.